Hi, my name is Pam Soddu, and I'd like to share a little of my very first book, The Night of Christmas Miracles, with you. It was written as a legacy of love for my children and my grandchildren. So let's do it. The Night of Christmas Miracles by Pam Soddu. It was Christmas Eve night, and like every kid, I was revved up excited, not ready for bed. My parents reminded me, it's time to settle down. Get ready for bed, Hugh, or Santa won't come around. So I crawled in bed, knowing my parents were right and had the best dream ever that Christmas Eve night. I dreamed of sneaking down the stairs, not making a sound, searching for Santa, but he was nowhere to be found. I peeked in our family room and was surprised to see my cousins Zach and Sam anxiously waiting for me. My siblings Graham and Ella were in the room too, but the look on their faces told me something's askew. Oh, Santa had come here, of that we were sure. He'd written a note and left boot prints on the floor. He'd eaten all the cookies we had placed on a platter and downed a glass of milk, but here's what really mattered. There were no presents under the Christmas tree. Zero, nada, not one. This Christmas would be terrible, horrible, absolutely no fun. Our stockings hung flat, not stuffed like before. There were no candy canes, treats, or trinkets to adore. Our eyes filled with tears. We were terribly sad, disappointed, confused, and perhaps a bit mad. But Santa was smart. He had left us a clue. A note with instructions told us what to do. Dear Hugh, Graham, Ella, Zach, and Sam, find your favorite ornament on your Christmas tree. Bring it with you, and soon you will see how this night of miracles will open your eyes. Follow my directions and be ready for a surprise. The gift you receive will be more precious and dear than the present you asked for year after year. Love, Santa. So we eyed each Christmas ornament, searching for the one. At last, ornaments in hand, we shouted, we're done. Tonight's gonna be a cold one, I said. Bundle up tight. Draped with hats, scarves, and mittens, we ventured out in the night. Following Santa's directions, we trudged down the path. The next thing that happened caused all of us to gasp. My coat pockets started shaking, and much to our surprise, my pocket ripped wide open. We couldn't believe our eyes. That carousel horse ornament, once tiny and small, grew 1,000 times larger with room for us all. The horse nudged our heads as if to say, hop on. We straddled his body and poof, we were gone. Gone on a ride that was thrilling and fast, laughing our heads off. Wow, what a blast. We traveled at warp speed as I screamed, hold tight. Twisting and turning, our horse flew through the night. Over hills and through valleys, we heard a rhythmic clip-clop until suddenly, without warning, our steed came to a stop. And speaking of stopping, I think I'll stop right here. And in our next section, I'll tell you a little bit about how I wrote and illustrated my book. Until next time, have a great day. Thanks for viewing.